Hi guys, Andy Dramatic Aquatics, and today is Friday, which means it's fish delivery day. I'm just watching Liam giving the catfish a little bit of a tickle here. He does love to get his belly stroked now. Absolutely unbelievable. Get a lot of reflection here. And there we go. If I come around this side, I might see a bit better. Yeah, bless his little cotton fins. Will you look at that? What a big soft tart. The fishes as well, like. Bless him, getting a stroke. And Liam's also managed to stroke the Midas cichlid a couple of times. And here he's coming. And it looks like the jag's getting more and more curious by the day. And since we put the Midas in, the dove eyes also settled down as well. So there we go. That's Liam on with his fish fiddling. And the fish is proper enjoying it. Look at that, man. What a tart she is. Anyway, back to business. Here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and you'll never guess what's in the box. Yep, you've got it. It's tropical fish. So I'm going to go and grab a blade, and we're going to start with box number 1. So here we go. Box number 1. It's always exciting when we start unboxing the fish because we haven't got a clue of what's in what box. And being right up here, I ain't even getting any clues. So here we go. First one is some crisper Arowana. Dead easy to put away. Ta-da! Just like so. Doesn't it look magnificent? Anyway, back to the fish. Ooh. Weather loach. Few nice weather loach in there, and a good old size as well. Some red cap Arowana. Nice as well. Don't know if you can pick these up. They are a lot smaller than the ones that we currently have in stock. Red and white fantails. These are great for the weekend. You little beauty. Blew off. Because now it's pond season time. So this is the first pond fish to come in other than goldfish, and this is the blew off. Some more denser Arowana. Crisper Arowana, sorry. Nearly. Gold off. Again, incredible critters in the pond. These so friendly, and you can hand tame them. And these will get around about, oh dear me, there's one not very well there. And these will get around about 15, 18 inch, and I've even seen them right up to 2 feet. Beautiful fish. And last out of this box is the red and black fantails. These are just going to go in with the other stock because again these are a very, very popular fish, especially for some of the smaller tanks. Beautiful. So here we go. Let's see what's in the box. Couple of heat packs. They are still nice and warm as well, but it's warm today. A couple of weeks time we'll probably end up with ice in there. So first off, oh baby, will you look at that? It is the golden giant gourami, man. I had one of these for about 3 years, and I used to feed them on frozen mice And he was a right nasty piece of work, but look at the size of him. That is incredible. Will you look at that, man? Wicked. What else is in the box? Oops, yeah, boy. Blue Acara. These are one of our more popular selling fish. So there we go, new stock of Blue Acara, a lot smaller than the last ones. But there we go, we'll sharp get them fed and looking fat. Next up, like a lucky dip. Now then, these are the red dragon blood Alancara. But as you can see, they're all a little bit pale, so we need to get them in a tank to stop the stress. The other albino or golden giant gourami. Got two of these, incredible. Next, as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighting fish, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you these, because this is one thing that I disagree with the packaging of the fighting fish. Let's just see if I can pull one out. Will you look at that? How much water is in there? Obviously enough for the fighting fish to be okay, but it's not ideal. So we're going to quickly let these guys out. Let's have a look. We've got the red one. These are like postage stamps, these are. There's a blue one, or a nice turquoisey green. How they managed to survive is unbelievable with this sort of packaging. And a beautiful blue. Will you look at the colours on that one? Incredible. What else have we got? We've got a nice red, and finally in there we've got a nice blue one as well. How incredible.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Next up is some more of the fire belly newts. So next is just some tri-coloured platies. Again, just to top up for the regulars. And what have we got here? The little jewel cichlids, these ones are. Jewel cichlid. Again, you can't see because of the packaging that they put in, and that's just to stop any aggression in the bag, which will stop the fish from fighting and nipping at one another. Then we've got the red cherry platies, beautiful little fish. Again, just a top up. And the last bag in here is actually these tiny little bee shrimp. Will you look at that? So, that's what's in box number 2. So we're going to come back and have a look. Sorry. So here we are. Hopefully the fish are all going to be okay inside this box. Touch wood. Been alright so far. Two packs again in the box. And another one. Let's have a look and see what's in the box. So, kick it off with some balloon mollies. And you can see they are nice and chunky, these ones. All looking good. Plenty of poop in the bag. Always a good sign. Incredible. What else have we got? We've got yellow labs. So there you go, some little yellow labs. Now if you can see on the stomachs, you can see where they've actually been shrunk. This is because they've been starved during transportation. So for the next 3 to 4 days we're going to have to get these guys built up and get the shape back on the bodies. Now then. Oh wow. Some incredible male guppies. Of course they don't want to play for the camera, but there is some absolutely gorgeous colours in there. Fantastic. And some more rather large balloon mollies. So we've got plenty of balloon mollies in, ready for the weekend. What else we got? Wow! Yes! Oscars are back. And will you look at the size of them Bobby Dazzlers, man. Wow, normally these guys turn up absolutely tiny, but they are a beautiful size. I'm going to take a look at these when we get them back in the tank. Get them in the tank very soon. Another couple of Oscars again. Nice size. This one doesn't look very well on the bottom, but Oscars do take a sulk. That's all it is. He's in the hoof. What else have we got? More Oscars. Ladies and gentlemen, you win an Oscar. There we go, look at that. So I think, actually, what's that? It's about 10 Oscars so far. Let's see. Now what are them? They are the Geophagus japari.
Ceramensis.
No, they're not Ceramensis, they're japari. Do you know how I know that they're not Ceramensis? Because we didn't know there were any Ceramensis. I do love being right all the time. Oh! Guys, man, look! Will you look at this little baby dude? Man, oh man, oh man. This is a red-tailed cat. Will you look at that little dude? Because the one that we've had in the shop for quite a few weeks now, he's actually sold. But will you look at that little dude? This is making me want to have a big predatory tank all over again. How incredible is he, man? He is a stunner. I do get excited when it comes to fish like catfish that I used to keep as a pet, my favourite all-time fish. In here, these look like pearl danio. Again, all the colours gone, they just look like little tiddlers, but once they get in the tank they will colour up very, very quickly. And the last bag for this box is more danios. Danios, although I say more danios, absolutely incredible fish. This is probably one of the only animals on the planet that can actually regenerate its own heart, and it is also the only animal that's ever been into space. Sorry, not the only animal, the only fish that's ever been into space. Incredible. That's it for box number 3. Eventually, the final box. In this one, we've got all the fish floating now that we've unpacked so far, but now we're going in the last box to see what's here. Then we'll take a look at the invoice. Again, some nice heat packs, still incredibly warm. And then another bag. And let's have a look and see what we've got in the box. So, starting off, we've got some tiny little Julii corridoras. There we go. Ideal for community aquariums, and they'll eat any excess food that you've got lying in the bottom. Next up, will you look at that, man? Oh my days, look at the size of this fella. This is your silver Arowana, and will you look, he's even got a little mate in the bag with him. I'm sure he's a little stowaway, but there we go. What an incredible fish. With this fish and the little red tail, I'm going to put all these guys in one tank, and I'm going to have to think about seriously if I'm going to get myself a tank to put this guy in and the red tail. Maybe he's at home. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of him. What else is in the box? Glass bloodfin tetras, or possibly X-ray tetras. Got no colour in them, so it's hard to tell. There is a few little on the top there, so they are the X-ray tetras. Just a few to top up with. Orange Venezuelan cories. These are nice and they go down really, really nicely as well. Customers love them and they're a good social little catfish. Nice one. These are the cuckoo synodontus, and unfortunately guys, there is 2 dead in this bag, so we're going to get that one out very, very quickly. But there is 2 deceased, bless them. There's not a lot we can do with them.
Kiss on them.
Bless them.
Kiss.
So here we go. We've got crabs. I've always wanted to see that. Will you look at them? Red tide crabs. If only my missus knew I'd caught some crabs today, she would go nuts. Ha! So we've got some of them. Oh, jelly bean parrots, man. Will you look at them? How incredible. Some beautiful colours on them. Let's just go and have a look outside at the colours. Oh yeah, man. Will you look at that green one? Just trying to get the camera to work on them. So we've got green, we've got pink, we've got yellow. These went down really, really well last week. They did actually just fly out. There we go. Multicoloured parrot. Let's see what and some more amazing coloured parrots. If you look at this one, guys, we'll come back outside where we get the colours better. If you're in the military, guys, this is the parrot for you. Will you look at that, man? There is Rambo. Wow, little Rambo the parrot. Look at that, man. Phenomenal. Let's see what else there is. Clown knife fish. Again, stunning fish. And we've got some right good fish in, man. If you were going to get yourself like a big fish collection, get them all while they're small, get yourself a really, really massive tank. And these guys are perfect. Glass bloodfin tetra. Tiny little fish, but in the right tank. Absolutely stunning. What's in the box? We got some of these in last week, and again we've got some more. And this is the rocket garfish. Both went out last week, and we know Dan's thing they want, so there we go, Dan, if you're watching. There's the rocket gars. Some rainbow sharks. Absolutely tiny compared to the other ones that we've got in stock, but we'll grow these on. These should be ready to go in a few weeks' time. And now the final bag. And what a way to finish. Some more tiny fish. And these are the ember tetras. So again, good fish in the right sort of tank with the right sort of tank net. Amazingly stunning. So that's it for the fish unboxing. We're going to come back and have a look once we've got these guys. So that's it, all the fish are now put away. And they've all just been fed. We're just about to leave to go home now. So there will be had the suppers, and now they're going to settle in for the night. And then tomorrow we should be nice and happy and ready to go. So it's hard to kind of remember what it is we've got in. We've got some red caparanda. There we go. Another fella there. What else did we got? The rocket gars. We've got 2 of these in. We've kind of put them into different tanks now. So put these in with a small pangasius and a small silver dollars, just to get a little bit of size about them. Over here, the Oscars. Now the Oscars always go down in a sulk. Sometimes they might even appear with white spots. So what we've done is we've just treated the tank ready with the Isha 2000 just as a preventative, and it seems to do the trick. And there is some absolutely gorgeous markings on some of these Oscars, man. Absolutely incredible. But you just can't beat this, man. Look at this. So this one is my ideal tank mates, these are. So down there we've got the little red tail, still settling in. We've dropped him half a prawn in there. As you can see, he's not munched that just yet. However, he does look like he's eaten something. So you might have eaten a little bit of prawn, depending on how much Liam put in. And there you go, man, the silver Arowana. Will you look at that? Absolutely stunning, man. So as long as this guy keeps growing bigger than that little dude there, we'll be alright. However, if he manages to catch up to the Arowana, which is very, very possible, he'll just munch him. But these things, man, honestly, the Clarius comes to you and has a stroke, these red tails are just absolutely amazing critters. It's like having a pet dog. Look at that, man. Wow, absolutely incredible. What else did we get in? Yep, if your pond's above 10 degrees, we have got some off. So we've got the gold ones there, and we've got the blue ones there. So it's the first pond fish to turn up. We've got some multicoloured parrots again. These guys just settling in. So we've got pinks, blues, yellows, greens. And also, just at the top there is the golden giant gourami. And we've got the ordinary one just there as well. So these guys should get along okay. These can get 27, 30 inch, these guys. I've been trying to get the gold ones in since we first opened, and it's eventually happened. So guys, that's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed the fish unboxing, and don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. But for this week, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Good night.